at the moment it's 9:49, and I have been exhausted. We had a really long weekend. We were out of town, as you guys know, blah 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 blah. So anywho, on Friday it was raining here, so they canceled Zeke's baseball game. And honestly, I had not washed any I had not washed any of his baseball uniform or like practice shirts or anything. I was going to do that today because he didn't have a game today. He has a game tomorrow. So I was like, I'll just wash all his clothes, you know, today. But my plan today was to go into the office for a little bit, and then I decided, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to stay home and kind of pick up a little bit and rest. Because I've just been really tired and I didn't want to be exhausted by the end of the week. But thank goodness, first off, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Thank goodness I didn't go to work today. Thank goodness I didn't go grocery shopping yet, because I was going to go grocery shopping, because I just got an email from Zeke's coach stating, well, all the parents, it's stating that they're making the game up today. The game is, I believe, at 3, he said. At 2 or 3. So I need to wash his uniform, obviously dry it. I don't like to dry the it was just, I had to dig through Zeke's hamper, and usually he does that for me, and take it all out and throw it. And it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it seriously is. It's like 5 shirts, 3 pairs of baseball pants, 2 uniform shirts, socks, and I just had to throw it all in because I usually do that at the end of the week. So I'm running around this morning kind of stressed out, and I really hope this is all done and clean by 11 o'clock, because I still have to go and drop it off at his school, and it's a lot of clothes, so I don't want to just drop it off in the office. I want to see if he can meet me in the locker room. So I thought I would have a chill day today, but obviously that's not going to happen. But I did have a really good Mother's Day yesterday. It was great. It was really relaxing, and Callie, as you guys saw, gave me the cutest gift, and Zeke came in and said Happy Mother's Day, and it was just a really fun and relaxing weekend, something that I hadn't had in a very long time. So I was really, really happy with that. And Chris had my mimosa ready. Shout out to Meredith for that. He saw the video and we all thought it was cute. Showed my in-laws, and sure enough, woke up and had my mimosa. But he also had a coffee for me, because he knows that's the first thing I need is my coffee. But I hope everybody else had a good Mother's Day. Let me know what you guys did down below. But I better go get all of this taken care of. He's not answering my phone, so obviously, because he's at school, so I don't know if he has like his cleats. Can't find his like underwear for baseball. I don't know if he has like his cup. I don't know if he has any of that, because, you know, I have no idea. So I'm trying to get a hold of him for that. So, you know, if you don't have a kid in baseball or in any type of sport, you guys probably wouldn't understand what I'm going through. Well, you know what? You would understand no matter what your kid's doing. But just like baseball stuff is so much. So I'm kind of stressing out, and I hope that he has everything. So I'm going to try calling him, but if not, I'm going to try texting him. Okay, guys, so I couldn't soak, and I don't know if you can tell where the stains are at here, which I'm super annoyed. I'm really picky with that. Not only that, here are the pants, and look at the piping on the pants. It's already coming off. So, I mean, the season's almost over, but the irritating part is that we paid for this, and look at that. This just looks tacky, and I don't have time to sew that on either. I'm on my way to Zeke's school and to take his clothes, like it's all in this Trader Joe's bag. I don't like going to his school, and the reason I don't like going to his school to drop off stuff is because I was a teenage mom, so having me go, the parents are a lot older than me, and having them older than me, I don't know how to explain it, but either way, I'm obviously one of the young parents at the school, and every time I go in there, they just look at me really weird, and sometimes they're really rude, and I do take it personal. So it just like, it never stops, you know. They give you dirty looks and all of that when you were a teen with the baby, obviously, and I completely understand. But I think as an adult now, and you're involved in your kid, and you're taking care of your kid, and your kid gets good grades and all of that, I don't think you deserve to get bad looks, you know? I mean, it's one of those things, like, get over it. Look at my kid. He's obviously doing a good job, and he's fine, and so, you know, those looks never go away, ever. Which you get used to it, but it sometimes still, you know, it gets to you. So I already know that it's going to be like this when I walk in, and I cannot stand it. But it is what it is, you know. It just comes with your baggage, I guess. That's what you're going to call it. So I have his clothes, and I'm going to take it to him. I'm really bummed, like I had said before, about the stains on some of his clothes, because I do soak his pants and the white shirts. I do soak it for an hour, and then I wash it, and I didn't have time to do that this time because I have to, like, get his clothes there ASAP. Today is not a pretty day, you know. It's kind of gloomy, and you know, it's just weird. And way down there, you can see the dark clouds. So I don't know, it's still raining down, you know. It rained this weekend, but we live in California, so I'm used to the sun being out, and the sun's not out today. It's just really yucky outside. But it is 66 degrees, so it's in California, that's chilly. Okay, dropped off. I guess a ton of parents are dropping off their kids' uniforms, which I'm not surprised. And the lady in the front office is the one that I really like. She was really nice about it. She asked me why. I'm like, the coach literally just sent an email 2 hours ago to bring your kid's uniform, or that they're having a game. Not even bring your kid's uniform. They're just having a game. So I'm going to head out. I'm going to go home and actually look a little more presentable to go grocery shopping. But my goal this week is to you know, have more of a not positive attitude, but just kind of not let things get to me. I had a really rough week last week. I mean, it was an emotional week, and you know, finally by Friday I was doing a whole lot better. But it was a very emotional week for me, and I just don't want it to be like that this week. I just want to, you know, just have a different mindset of things, and I'm sure that this week will be better. So I'm going to do more smiling and less overthinking and less letting things get to me, and just focus, you know, on my kids, on my family, on myself, and all of that, because I'm not kidding. It was a very, very emotional week, and so, you know, I need to have a better week. We are
guys.
We're on our way to Zeke's baseball game. And Chris is with us because he didn't have to go in today. So that's exciting. Chris gets a day off. Must be nice. Must be nice. Okay, we're on our way to his game. I'll let you guys know if he plays or not. And don't let me forget, I have to give the board a check for the banquet. That's right, people. We need to pay for a ticket to go to a baseball banquet. That's not included in the big packet that we paid at the beginning of the year. Alright guys, that's Zeke warming up right now. Because he's about to play. Well, that was a crappy... Yeah. Here, babe, I can take that now, love. Thank you. What's wrong, Kelly?
Tired.
You're tired? Okay. Well, I guess Kelly's tired. So she's just gonna kind of rest, poor thing. Zeke was warming up for a second, and then he just had to go right back. But per Chris, he believes that they scored, his team scored twice. So, and I'm really hoping Zeke's in the lineup. We're not sure though. I haven't gotten confirmation on that, but you don't think so, babe? Well,
right out there now.
see, guys, this is how you know we live in California. It's all blue now. Pretty. I took off, and well, we all took off. I took Chris home and I took Callie home, and during the game, because Zeke is still playing, and it's just kind of, you know, he's not playing anymore. He did pitch though. I think he pitched 2 innings. I could be wrong, but I took Chris and Callie home. Callie, she can stay with Chris because Chris has some, you know, he's got fantasy baseball going on, so I took him home. That's why. I'm going to run to the store really quick. That is like right by Zeke's school. Swing by, pick him up, and then we're going to go grab some dinner. I was going to cook tonight, but one of the parents mentioned a restaurant that Chris and I really, all of us really like to go to, and I was like, can we please go to that? You took too long, so now we can't go to Lupe's. Now we're doing El Pollo Loco.
Okay, I won't eat.
Well, then you can make yourself some top ramen.